Welcome to Memorial Stadium. Part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Pioneers and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Nebraska is looking for that season to get over the hump. Matt Rule has done a good job there in Nebraska, but at 7-6 last year, a disappointing end to the season. Not only that, they lost their quarterback in the transfer portal. We'll see if the Cornhuskers can get back to national relevance with a stronger finish to the season this year. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will be first on the attack. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen.
Turning it on! And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. The Cornhuskers headed quickly to the line.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. All down, but he has has enough to move the chains. And the Huskers have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Got it! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Nebraska!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll be out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So it's the Pioneers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Pioneers will hustle to the line. Makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just feeds the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Now the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Pioneers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And the Pioneers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Barney. Bulldozes his way through. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Quick completion to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Huskers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Handoff from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off the play fake. Fires left. Nice man. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Huskers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Pioneers are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Quickly complete. Got a little grip. Got some room headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. great awareness, picks up the first down, and slides at the exact right moment. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And this is a really important series of plays. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Barney. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Obviously didn't like what he saw in first down, and they use a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Can you hear me now? Alright, can you guys hear me now? Alright, perfect. Looks like you guys can hear me. I'm sorry. I did not realize my mic was muted that whole time. Alright.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run.
Fuck.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I don't know if we got anything on the last video, but I'm not very good at this game.
They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight.
To the 45.
We've got a timeout in the
Nothing. We're gonna try to throw a Hail Mary. See if we can get a Hail Mary. Here we're down 21-7.
Time for 1 in this half.
And we get nothing.
And the defense
Not
wraps
all in
up
the
the
quarter.
first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get
Alright.
on, so
Let's see who's winning.
Here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk.
As Ohio State dominates Texas.
Look at Ohio State taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in.
Oklahoma kills Michigan, and BYU is up on Arizona, and Alabama is up on Kentucky.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key.
As we're gonna have to come back and try to score here.
On Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can
First
create
down,
something special.
good throw.
Get some energy, but it's going to start with this
So what, 26 yards today? Kind of got robbed on that review. But fuck. No time to throw. Williams is cooking us right now.
They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep them clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently.
Cool drops the ball. 3rd and 20.
They were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Good throw, but it's going to be 4th and inches. I think we got to go for it. We have to go for it here.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
Lamp got it. Let's go.
And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the
Big play.
And the Pioneers are moving quickly
Morton,
down the field.
back to pass.
Fires to the wideout.
And, oh.
And the defense forced that incompletion with
They're
the
completely
deflection.
The QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't
Jesus Christ, no time to throw.
They've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one.
3rd and 10.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd
We
down.
got Faye. We got Faye.
Makes the grab. That'll be enough
Faye's
for the
really
first
turning into one of my
down.
favorite
They mark
receivers
down
here.
at the 31-yard line. And the Pioneers come to the
We need to
line
get
with a
Lamp
fresh
involved.
set of downs. Creates a little space. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Now they're kind of focusing on
After
Lamp.
the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Morton, it's really hard to hear.
The play action fake.
And we get sacked again. No fucking time.
He goes at the 39.
Can't do anything.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And just
And the
the
incomplete
running
pass
back can't
will
get
bring up
open.
fourth
Our
down.
offensive
And
lineman
the
got dominated.
Pioneers will punt this one
And we're gonna have
away.
no choice but to
This will
punt
be the
this away.
second time they've had to kick it away.
So at least get it inside the 5.
Wanted to make sure not to give
Inside
them a
the 10,
chance
I'll
for
take
a
it.
return as it goes out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3
What
touchdowns.
the fuck
and
are
they'll
you
try to
doing,
make it
number
4
5?
for 4. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. The Cornhuskers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Unloads quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
We're just not ready for games like this
Trying
yet.
to make that rush think
And
on
a
the
58
draw play
overall and
here.
everything.
Finds
Just,
a little bit of
it's
space,
rough.
gets 3 to back to pass. It's Calandria. Finds a spot in the middle.
Ah, first
And
down.
a big hit at the end, but
Gotta
it didn't
fumble it,
stop him
or at
from
least
getting the first
gotta get a
down.
stop here.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Give to the back. Nice move there. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. And the Huskers can really attack on this second and short. That's caught. It's Barney.
Get to him.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Here, run this ball right up the middle.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to pick it
Got
up
him.
on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield,
Good stop.
and that'll bring up fourth down.
Sorensen's having himself a day.
The punt unit.
And it is now a night game in Lincoln. Under the lights.
And
And
the
it's gonna
punt
go out
is
of bounds.
grounded the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just
We need a
missed,
big score here.
hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Franklin.
Franklin, first
He'll
down.
get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not
All
a
right,
surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And only getting a yard there.
To the ground after a short gain.
Not ideal.
Third down, and the Husker faithful
Safe to
getting
say.
loud, trying to make moving the change impossible.
There we go. O'Toole. O'Toole. Open space. O'Toole. He's going to go. O'Toole touchdown. Nebraska State. O'Toole, what a run. 65-yard catch by Stephen O'Toole.
Playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets.
All right,
You can
21 to
fly,
14.
catch the slant, make some people miss,
Just need a stop
outrun
on
some
defense.
angles,
Need
and
another
get all
stop.
the way to the end zone.
We're right back in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Hit to him. Stevenson.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After
Another
getting
tackle
knocked
for
back
loss for
to open this
Stevenson.
drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Adversibly, they're going to pass this ball.
There's the pressure. It's complete.
Can't
on
get
the
to
right
him.
side.
Oh my God.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super
All right.
important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
He hurls one deep
No,
down the
no.
left side.
He caught it.
Ball is caught
Oh my God.
and grabbed. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first
He
and
got it.
goal from the 7.
Gotta give him
Now
props.
the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A first down run on the doorstep.
That's gonna be a touchdown.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown,
Not ideal.
Nebraska.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll run the RPO.
Franklin, open. Big play by Franklin.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Why does our offense just turn it up at the end of the fucking game? Every game.
Outside the 40.
Happened last game too. It's Texas State.
And it's incomplete.
They got the
Deflected,
speed.
knocked away by the D.
How about the coverage by the defense? ago, he practically ran the route for the wide receiver.
All right, and that's going to be a 3-yard gain, and third down. We need a score. Oh, Jesus. And he fumbled. That's really...
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Find this big tight end. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage. Try to maximize time and get the football back. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. So they'll use a timeout.
It is looking very likely that we will.
2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Fall to 0-2.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh my God! No, that's
he's
not
got it
good.
all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Nothing we can do. We just don't have the athletes, and it's really showing here.
Trying to run it out here, and the Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding some room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down.
And they break a tackle, and they're going to score. They're showing no mercy. It's a rivalry again.
Touchdown, Cornhusker! His 3rd touchdown of his game, and his 3rd on the season.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
2 touchdowns. Not bad for an almost 30 overall advantage for Nebraska.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this.
I think we're back at home next week.
It's Morton working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Gets it out quickly. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
We'll be back home next week when we go to Ames, or when we play Iowa State from Ames, our other rival. And I think we will get to wear our...
Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on 2nd down? Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33.
That's going to end the game.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
We fall to 0-2. But at least I turned Coach Firing off because I envisioned this is how we would start. Oh my God, of course we gotta do this again. Just sit through all these. Just gotta sit through all of them again. No, this is unfortunate. The reason it's doing this is because I set every stat to like 0, so... Because, I mean, obviously this is a brand new school. But in hindsight, I should not have done that. Alright. I think I'm going to turn off Coach Fine because I'm not sure if I did. I do play on varsity, so. Because I'm not good at this game, as I have told y'all before. Oregon got upset by Boise State in week 1. As we get a verbal commit from Clyde Galloway, the quarterback, 2-star. We are on the hot seat. We play 2-0, Iowa State. That is our first verbal commitment. Alright. We will get into this next game against Iowa State. Let's check the weather. This is a 3:30 kick. It's going to be 66 degrees in Kearney, Nebraska. Full games. Let's run the maroon. Let's run the maroon today.
A picture-perfect afternoon for EA Sports college football. Little gets the blood boiling. White line
I'm back at home.
Barbs, shots,
Looking to pull off an upset here.
Games that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Iowa State Cyclones and the Pioneers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm
You can see there's a little bit of chippiness here. We will get the ball first.
Iowa State has had to turn the page. After Matt Campbell left for Penn State, Jimmy Rogers is the new head coach, and he has great opportunity to make some noise for the Cyclones. Iowa State has a good reputation of finding young, up-and-coming coaches. We'll see if they've hit the jackpot again with Jimmy Rogers. Nice.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. So it's the Pioneers offense will have
Hit it off the lamp for the first play. And this is going to be a good game.
Start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on over.
I don't know. Nebraska had Iowa. We get Iowa State.
We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this
Big
week
play.
more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky.
It's
to
not
keep
a great
possession
start.
on that one.
I don't like that
Dial
play.
up on second and a long way to go.
Lamp will run it
Good job
for
running
7.
behind his pads as he gets up to the
It's going to be
38-yard
3rd and 3.
line. And the Pioneers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Morton's got Faye, and that's going to be a first down.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield.
Lamp with a big 7-yard run again.
Now 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
We got McElwain, person we haven't really seen. I mean, that's going to be a good catch for a first down.
Hey, man, this will tailback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
This Lamp will break a tackle and get a first down.
The OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy.
He ain't playing bad.
Doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Big play, big catch, first down. Inside the 10. And Morton's going to keep it. Touchdown, Nebraska State. We have our first lead of the season.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting.
Great start.
For the football game and executing to a T to start this game off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Cyclones offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Omari Hayes, he is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys.
They do have Jalen Raynor as a quarterback.
Fast motion, like this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense.
There we go. Good defense.
Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this.
Iowa State's coming off their rivalry win against.
Making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion.
Quarterback power, and they're going to get through.
On the play at 2nd and 7. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Raynor. Got it. Really short gain on that.
Another 3-yard gain.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's going to end the first quarter. We're up at the end of the first quarter.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight
Break a tackle, break another, break 3 tackles.
Out of bounds at the
49-yard
line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it to the right side.
There we go.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. There's a hit.
Got him. Trahan, sack.
Good defensive tackle, getting off the rock. Nice job.
Colin Trahan. Big play.
The quarterback and gets the QB on the ground.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Pressure coming.
And we're getting to him again. Another sack. George. I'm not even trying to pronounce that name. George got him. As the Crimson uniforms are giving us magical powers.
So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football.
Not a great game there.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away
something. And that's going to be caught, but it's only 3 yards.
I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Alright, so slants. Give it to Faye. He's going to catch it and break a tackle, or it's not going to be enough for that punt. Unfortunate. Faye's only a freshman, too.
Pioneers will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
First punt of the afternoon, and it's going to go out of the 22.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw, it's Rayner.
Intercepted. Sharpie. What a stop. And we're going to have it inside the 20.
They've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
As Rayner is seeing ghosts.
Field to get this drive underway. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
I'm excited. I want to win my first game of this Dynasty. I'm tired of being a loser.
He wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver.
There's a flag.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Well, they do it. They're going to take the 4th and inches. What do we do? I think we take the 2-possession lead here.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He got it.
There you go. And we're in. We're up 10-0. Nebraska State is up.
You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers.
They have their offense in a box.
Their running game.
Defense.
We've reached the 2-minute
2-minute warning.
And a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Rayner. Unloads it left.
Almost got it again. Good defense.
Same page there.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
All right.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going to take a shot.
And they're just catching everything.
Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they could put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. With the catch, it's Greenlaw. Turning it on. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Cyclones spin the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Plucks it out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Wants to throw on 3rd. Touchdown,
they will score.
Cyclones. The Sure hands in the end
And
zone.
it's now 10-7.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Good play. Faye is just having himself a day.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes
And
on the
Morton,
score.
I'll give him props.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking left. And that
hold
incomplete
on.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get
That was
it
almost
back.
not good.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here
Points.
comes the field goal unit. Didn't make
And
it sweat
13-7
at
at halftime.
They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, let's see what's going on around the nation.
Welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
As Texas A&M is up on Kentucky. Kentucky, who upset Alabama last week.
On the Kentucky Wildcats. And it's the Aggies looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good.
Alabama does not semi well in this year's game. Miami gets upset by Wake Forest 9-6, and SMU beats Louisville.
About the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top.
That was a beautiful throw, by the way, to Faye. We are just having ourselves a day. We're stopping the run. We are 1 for 4 on third down conversion, so third down efficiency rate is not very good.
And the Pioneers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second
Kick it
half.
off again. And it looks like it'll go in the end zone for a
And
touchback.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made
There you
at
go.
halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like,
They're
I get
doing a
the
really good
first
job
chance
stopping the
to
run
make a
today.
statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second.
There we go.
Get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and
go.
get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll move the tight end. On
Third
third
and
and long,
13.
he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
He's wide open.
Finds a man on the
Wow.
left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out. It's a
Fumble.
Defense grabs the
Damn, he picks it up. It's gonna go. He's gonna go all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska State.
Touchdown, Pioneer.
And we are up 19-7.
They'll empty the backfield
We're gonna go for 2.
two-point try. To the air,
Give it to O'Toole. He catches it. 21-7. We are up by 2 touchdowns.
Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts.
What a game we're having today, folks.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
That's fine. We can just make them waste clock. Don't give them any easy touchdowns.
And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the big fella.
They just cannot bring down this tight end.
His way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Cyclones go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. To throw, it's Rayner. Got his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go. We gotta stop. And it will remain a 2-possession game.
Stop against these guys on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Did he miss it? Oh, he made it.
Just inside that right upright. That cuts into
because it is 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Pioneers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move.
Well, in the 3rd quarter, we're up 21-10. It's Lamp time. Let's give it to Lamp and let him cook.
Somebody stepping up to make a play.
IMO.
Start here in the 4th quarter. So first down will open up the final period.
Let Lamp cook.
They're going to ride this running back. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That was not a good letting Lamp cook.
That last play on 2nd and 15.
Alright.
Looking
We're
downfield,
gonna
it's
actually throw it now. Was that not PI? Alright.
to the right,
Doesn't
complete.
matter. Ping got our first down.
Payoff, and they finally get
Keep
it
running
down
clock.
at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Pioneers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Lamb
Got enough for the first.
breaks a tackle. Big run by Lamb.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Right back to the well. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless,
That's gonna be
running, gets
almost
it
there,
down
almost
to the
there.
4. Offense trying to pay
Almost
it
there.
off on second and goal.
Take a timeout.
Timeout is called, and they got it just in the
Tigers
nick
are
of
not.
time before the delay of game penalty.
Lock it in.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Motion from the wide receiver.
Hey, he's gonna be open running. Touchdown. And we're up 27 to 10.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in full
3-possession
control of this
game.
guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalries.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. It's Grainer.
2nd and 2, and they're gonna get it.
And he
Not get it?
surges up to
No,
the
no, he got it.
36-yard
They
line,
gave him
and they'll
forward
move the
progress.
chains. And the Cyclones want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensive.
And it's an interception by Sorensen, and that's going to end the game.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, what a play by Sorensen there. And we're going to win our first game of the Dynasty. Now do we show Iowa State mercy? Let's keep running the ball and see what happens, guys. Just keep giving Lamp the ball. 3 turnovers this game is the reason we won.
There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There's a
Give it to Lamp again. He's got 113 yards.
He rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Pioneers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll run play action.
And Faye's going to get in again. 2 touchdowns in a single game.
Pioneer. And the beatdown has ensued. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
35 to 10. We're up by 25 points.
Get a little bit excited. Getting your first win of the season. First 2 weeks has not gone how you wanted it to go, but today, put a good game together. Offense now scoring this last.
I just think we're going to jump ahead to the end of the game. We have won. Alright, and scored a touchdown. So we won 35 to 17.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped.
Drake Faye is your player of the game. 8 catches, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Alright, sit through all these. And then I will be right back in like 10-ish minutes after we get through these. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm gonna sim the wait. Give me about like 10-ish minutes, guys. Thank you. Sorry, I am back, guys. We do get a commit from Clyde Calloway. He is committed to our school. He is the first commit of this dynasty. Greg Fay is the Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. So we'll be playing FCS in the rain. We got a rain game, guys. I now have 50 hours. I think I'm going to throw some on some of, as I think I'll need help with to catch up on. Like him. So we have to cut our losses on some of these. It sucks, we're gonna lose that athlete, linebacker. But let's go find a new mic. We'll find a new mic. Levi Venable. And let's go look at some offensive tackles. And Durante Hanna. And I think we can go after one more. And good strong safeties. We're targeting. This guy has an offer, that guy has an offer, this guy does not have an offer. Three-star prospects, let's see what we got here. What's this guy we're targeting? He has no offer. 60, 510. I just think we're gonna. I think we have to stick to a 2-star here, so I'm gonna look at the guards. I want to save some budget for portal. We got this guy, but he has an offer. Nova. From Nova Soda, Texas. Aiden Bergen. Offer from NIL. And boom. We have 10 hours. Let's just get this guy to move faster. Alright. We'll be going to play FCS here. It's a team we are better than. I think this will be the only time this year we're better than a team. Alright. The FCS West River Toads. Let's play some River Toad football. Let's play some Pioneer football.
Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule.
We're 1 and 2.
It's the River Toads and the Pioneers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer.
See, I wish FCS teams had records. But they don't.
Hey guys, the River Toads head coach told me
It is going to be rainy here.
he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they
I don't know why our bar was so shaky there.
With this crowd noise, with
We
this
are at home.
environment? He says his team has to stay locked in
Well, look out for
and make it happen.
Tuffy Clark.
Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Sorry, I'm just pouring water bottle into my water bottle. Alright. Let's see. We should be able to dominate today.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And yes, we're starting to Trahan with a sack. The second sack of the year. He got the clutch sack against Iowa State last week in the win.
Not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Second and 15.
Here comes the heat. Looking for a big gain.
And we're going to get an interception. What a fucking throw by that FCS quarterback. Thank you. Hand off the lamp. Don't want to be too overcomplicated today.
They'll give it on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, they're after him.
Oh my god.
And down he goes.
And the defense gets
Couldn't throw it away. I was
that's going to be
pressing
the big determining
to throw it
factor
away.
of this football game. A week ago, he
Did
only
not
got
let me-
sacked
did
one
not let
time.
me throw it
They've
away.
already got him on the ground. If they want to win this
Why
football
did they-
game, they got to
okay.
keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah,
Tight
okay.
coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Pioneers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck
shit.
in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them
Bad
out.
punt.
They
Hey, we're
won't
not
be
the
able
punt.
to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the River Toads make their way
All
on
right.
the field to open the drive. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're
Caught him
still-
again.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love playing
And now
FCS
the
teams.
River Toads now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered.
And
Just
it's
a
going to be
short
3rd
gain.
down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field
See how
on
we do
3rd
here.
and long. Looking to throw and he needs a bunch. He'll off one deep down the left side.
So incomplete.
And this is dropped.
And they will punt.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Not looking good.
Toads will
This
punt
stadium
away
is
on
empty.
4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the
There's
punt.
some people in the upper bowl.
Here's the return.
Oh my god. What a return by Tootin.
Make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Pioneers
When in
offense
doubt,
takes the
we
field
hand
to
it to
get this
Lamb.
drive underway. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They're not going to let us run the ball
After
today, I
picking
guess.
up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Unloads to the right.
Payne wide open.
Payne. Wrestled out of bounds.
That's going to be a
They'll mark him at the
35-yard
7-yard
reception.
line, and this offense is more than threatening. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
Lamp is going to get in for a touchdown.
And he'll race it to the house.
It'll be
Touchdown.
a 6-0.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the
Nebraska
scoreboard
State
to work for the
Pioneers
first
are
time.
up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Hold and fire complete.
There we go.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Good shit.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I don't remember that glitch in the first game when it came out. Or was it last year? It was one of the 2 games where the FCS players were like really good. They were basically a 99 overall team.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes a catch. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one.
We are only at 59, so this game should be somewhat close. Probably
Probably
the only game where we will be better than the opponent, though.
Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Look at that.
Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The River Toads have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Gets away, still looking.
And I didn't set up a quarterback spot. That's on me. I gotta fucking set up that quarterback spot.
The price he paid after that hit. Looking downfield on first down.
So last time that'll happen. So my defensive lineman just gets shoved to the ground.
And with that, we'll head to the...
And that's the end of the quarter. We're up, but
So they'll go back
not the showing I want.
changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Robbins gets him
And
down.
the rush will get to him at the 25. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Got the quick pass.
Breaking tackles. We
And he's
cannot
able to
tackle.
shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds his big
If
tight
they get it
end.
4th and inches, they're going to take
Gets
the
it
field goal. No, they're going
so
for it.
close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now the River Toads will try to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Get him, get him. Let's
Will
go.
not get there. A 4th down stop.
Sorensen, big play.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Lamb.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Right on
Good
the
catch by
money.
Franklin.
Really needed a play like that to
First
get out of
down.
their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Might have a chance. Really nice pickup there as
Good
they
play.
have it out to the 34 with the 1st
I'm
down.
going to do it again. Let's run another jet
Here's
touch
this
pass.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
See if Franklin can get open again. We're into some open space. Come on.
And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice
Alright,
job
we
there.
got
But as this game
motion.
goes on, they've got
We
to
got
keep an
Faye.
eye on this guy.
Faye's
Make sure they
open.
know where he
That's
is
going to be a
at all
touchdown.
He
Oh,
is
down at the
down
1.
at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
How did he
And
get
the
caught up there?
Pioneers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
That's just
Might
not
be
the play I
changing the
wanted.
route.
Come on. Go.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
Fuck. False start.
The officials offer the deal.
Not good.
And the coach
Not good, guys.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. That just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder.
Michael game
He works
3.
his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead.
Not
before
really
going to
in
the
doubt,
locker room.
but
They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on
and
touchdown.
quarterback will run it in.
Pioneers.
Touchdown.
And they take
Charles
it in
Morton.
for 6 more points.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
It is 14-0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Up a quarterback spy.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. They'll try try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second string.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we get him again.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes to the 24. River Toads send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And they had a good punter. Dang.
On the move, looking for a little.
We got space. We got space. Another good return by Tootin.
What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
First down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We are
They'll ride the hot hand.
doing what we should be doing.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
A little bad throw.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Bad throw by the
And they'll get him
quarterback.
down after a solid return.
AKA me.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job.
Makes the grab in their space. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. It's first and 10 from the 31.
And
Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. He was able to reach into his
that just
bag
kind of
of
gave him a
tricks
lot of
and use it
momentum.
to pick up a few extra yards. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
like a little
Sets up the
screen.
Great job on the
Another on the
containment
half.
and the tackling. They stop him for no
Another
gain.
call timeout, I guess.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more
Is
plays.
that Tiger Woods?
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively.
Why does their coach
when
look like
they're
Tiger
blitzing.
Woods?
When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to him, get some space.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Another interception by Family.
First half turnover can swing
I think that's the second.
And the defender is
Oh, no, he got
tackled,
that. I don't
and
even
now
know.
will run out the first half.
But that'll be the first half. They're up 14-0. It's really not in doubt playing an
That's the
FCS
end of the
team.
second quarter. That means
We
it's
start our
time to
conference
join
late next
Kevin
week.
in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update
Let's
Show.
see what's
the
going
week
on
four
around the
edition.
nation.
So let's dive right in. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 9 team, the Penn
Wisconsin
State
will
Nittany
upset Penn
Lions.
State.
And it's the Badgers, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
2 former Iowa State running
And
backs there.
there's a win streak now, 2 in a row after starting the season 1-1. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside,
LSU was up
SEC.
14-2 at half. Ohio State kills Illinois, and Michigan beats Iowa.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
It will be our ball first. The rain hasn't shown up yet.
From inside his 5.
They said it was supposed to rain.
And he's
It
able
has
to
not
pick his
shown
way
up.
through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Pioneers offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Got his man on the
That was a
outside.
terrible play.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
It's going to be second
the
and 14.
Pioneers trying to find their way
Got
forward
Franklin
after the
in
big loss
motion.
on the last play.
Caps will catch it. In
They
about
make
6.
the
It's going to
stop,
be 3rd
trying
and
to pick
8.
up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
That's Caps' I think first catch
Now
of the
this
season.
offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Release to the back.
Find Lamp. Lamp will break a tackle and get into the 50.
And the Pioneers will have it 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air.
And we get sacked and fumble. And that's going to be a touchdown. And they're right back in this game. That guy's a little excited. Chase Davis a little excited there.
Quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time he got hit. The ball came free.
I got 1 sack. And
he makes them pay, taking it back all the way.
I fumbled, but I've sacked him like 6 times.
The offense has been really productive both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah.
Makes the grab and room to run.
Oh my God, face. Let's score touchdown.
Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Pioneer.
What a play.
That is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the
77 yards.
the open field? Man,
We just out-athletes him.
those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that. We've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's frustrating when you see him not adjust. And then, listen, you can see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so we can come up and make a play.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the right back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Wasn't that open?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it to the back. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the wideout.
Can never get off the field on 3rd down.
Ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And now the River Toads are rolling down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Lost to throw again. They're working that left side. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this.
Touchdown, River Toads! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll try the right side. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, and 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Need to get this going.
Looking for room at the 40. this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Morton. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Pioneers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line.
Jesus, terrible pass.
And will change ends of the field now.
Overshot him. And we're going to the fourth quarter. We're up on top, 21-14.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Could be an alley.
Yeah, got an alley, and gives a big gain there.
First down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter.
They put up more of a fight than Iowa State did.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Let's it fly.
And this will be a touchdown. We're up 27-14.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they
I let the AI run some. Let the AI run some. What is next? Drives. See if they need me to hop in. No, we just won 28-14.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.
Scored a touchdown every single quarter.
It's called a winning streak.
And yeah, we're 2-2 now. We're headed into conference play. We'll sim them until next week. And we'll probably end the stream here, guys. Oh my god, I forgot we gotta do this. Should get shorter and shorter to do every week. Jeez Louise, this is crazy. Alright, there you go. We'll go to next week. We'll check on our recruits. And we'll probably end the stream. We'll play Northern Illinois next week to start off, to finish out our non-conference slate. Our next stream will start against Northern Illinois. We'll do this. Check on our recruits, and then we'll be looking out of here. I'm going to put 50 on this guy because Kansas State is actively coming after him. This star search. I'll do that. I just don't. Yeah, I gotta have to cut ties on with this guy. Unfortunately, let's put 50 on him. Let's put 50 on Durante Hanna. All right, so we're 2-2. We went 2-2 today. I will be back on maybe later, maybe tomorrow. If I'm not, have a good night. If I'm back on, I'll talk with you later. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all the good things, and I'll see you soon.